Oh yeah, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the MajorSlackAttack, your first stop for titillating tactical gaming. Here's the power of the Pale Blade. Yeah, this is a speed run through White River Watch for just making everybody wet their pants and run away in fear. That's right. Run! Run! The Pale Blade. And then we're going to completely humiliate the boss at the end of White River Watch. Hajvar Iron Hand. Yeah, nobody can stand before the Pale Blade. Get up! Yeah, run! Run! Slack is in the house! Run for your lives! Run! Isn't that a lovely sight? That's it, that's everywhere. Let's go get the boss. Yep. Less than 1 minute to route White River Watch. Surely this won't work on the boss. Well, let's give it a shot. Hey, boss. Wacky wacky. What's the matter? Did somebody hit you? Oh. Let's just whip out our bound bow and finish him off. I want that weapon, Slack. You want that weapon? Yeah, you want the Pale Blade? I'm going to show you how to get it. By the way, this is done on level 8 on legendary difficulty. And that's the end of him. White River Watch routed in under 2 minutes, and there we go, we get all the loot. If you're a two-handed warrior, this will be perfect for you. Just for demonstrational purposes though, and let's see if Slack is really playing on legendary. Of course he is. Of course he is. You want to get the Pale Blade? Okay, let's go get the Pale Blade.
MajorSlackAttack.
But yeah, let's get underway. Alright, here we go. The Pale Blade, level 7. First of all, I'll show you what I got happening here. There we go, level 7, and I'm playing as a Khajiit. And what do we got happening in the way of gear here? First of all, I have the bound bow. That's going to be my weapon of choice. In the way of gear, I have a full set of Dark Brotherhood armor, okay? Shrouded armor, shrouded boots, shrouded cowl, and shrouded gloves. I should have a video up on that. If it's not up already, I will have one up shortly on how to get the best light armor in the game. Check out this armor rating, right? 88, and I'll tell you about that in the best light armor video. And I've got the Necromancer Amulet. If you want to see how to get the Necromancer Amulet as a Khajiit, or how to, use the bound bow as any other character besides the high elf, check out my best bow any character video. I'll put a link to that in the video description. Okay, so that's what I got happening here. Oh yeah, and I got a couple of Fortify Marksman potions. You make these by mixing together Elves Ear and Juniper Berries. Okay, so I got this happening. And with the Dark Brotherhood armor, the cowl gives you plus 20% bow damage. The boots make your movements muffled by 50%, I believe. The gloves are not going to do me much good. Neither is the poison resistance. It's really the cowl and the boots which are going to help. Alright? So that's what I got going for me. This is my level 7 build, taking into Frostmere Keep. What do you call it? Frostmere Crypt. Frostmere Crypt. Okay, in Frostmere Crypt, the easiest way to get there is to hire the carriage to go to Dawnstar, so you need 50 gold.
This'll clear up soon. I'm sure of it.
Alright, arrived in Dawnstar. Make sure you go north a little bit to actually discover Dawnstar. You may not be aware of that. And let's wait till daytime. Alright, shields up Scotty. Let's get some flames happening here. I don't want to really use the bow on the way in case we run into any wolves. I have a crap ton of magicka. 160 magicka. And if I put on the Necromancer Amulet, I got 210 magicka. So sparks and that much magicka is enough to do in any wolf. So that's what we're going to use in case we run into any wolves. Like in case they surprise us, we won't have time to equip the bow. Now, Frostmere Crypt. This quest is slightly buggy. If you approach it from directly from the north, it may not trigger. So what I want to do is go west, then north, and across. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Push west. Push around this barrow right there. Otherwise you have to deal with some skeevers or wolves. Ran into stamina. Let's use the wait function to restore our stamina. There are enemies around. Okay, I'm too close to there. Okay, now pushing south straight towards that fort icon on the compass. Okay, showing you the map where I am. Yeah, that's enough west. And we're going to hook around here like that. Okay, now we have a barrow icon. You see on the compass, superimposed right over the south sign. That's exactly where Frostmere Crypt is. So just zero in on that. And like I said, taking this approach should trigger the quest. If you approach it directly from the north, the quest may not properly trigger. And I've had this bug before. It's listed in the UESP website. So I can confirm that bug does happen. Okay, so we're getting pretty close. As you approach, there should be a fight going on between Isa and these bandits. There we go, so everything's properly triggered. There's Isa right there. You don't have to help her out. She's gonna whack these bandits. She's gonna just wade right through them. She's like a gladiator. There we go, so they're all down. Go up, approach.
Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
Go with this response here. Wait, what's going on here?
Oh, I was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
Alright, so there we go. Started the Pale Lady quest, but this is not about the Pale Lady quest. This is just about getting the Pale Blade. We will complete the quest. But it's mostly about getting the Pale Blade. And one thing I should have done before I went in, hang on, let me just correct this here. Cast the bow before you go in. Okay, cast the bound bow, then go in. Keep everything nice and quiet. Okay, so we're in. Let's take some Fortify Marksman potion and get busy. Two guys down there, quiet on the set. Here we go. They go down. There's a mage just around the corner there. She's sitting down at a desk.
Is someone there?
She goes down. Take some health potion. Activate the chain. Ignore that door. Now, this is a walkthrough on how to get the Pale Blade. This is not about looting Frostmere Crypt, okay? So I'm just gonna pass by everything. Make sure you take out that guy when you come down here. Coming down to this next section here, there's a couple guys at the dinner table. Take out the mage first. The mage is that guy right there. He goes down first. And my aim is off because I'm doing commentary. I usually take down both those guys, no problem. Like I said, I got the recording handicap here. I have to do live commentary. Okay, here we go. And I should have showed you what perks I had as well. I leveled up. I'm going to put more into Magicka. Now, as far as perks, I've got Sneak up to 40. So I've got Stealth 1, Backstab, and Deadly Aim, which gives you 3 times damage on bows. Okay, that's the important one there, okay? And I've got 2 times Overdraw in the archery skill tree. Right there, okay? And now that I got another perk to spend, let's put this in Muffled Movement.
What was that?
Down he goes. Casts another bow. Pushing towards the north. Let me just take these quest markers off here. Oh wait, no, that's good. Now, this is where we have to go. The drawbridge is up though. We have to go get the switch. The switch is down this way. Somebody's sitting there though, so we just sneak right up on their ass. And over here like this. Down you go. Hit the switch. That opens the drawbridge. This usually reveals this person right here. Down she goes. Whacking them up here, boss. Somebody's at the table down there. Down she goes. Once again, we have a pair here. The one on the right is a mage. Make sure you target them first, okay? They're the most dangerous. Watch out for a trap here. Okay, let's just back up a bit because I lost my bow. My timing's all off because I'm doing commentary. Okay, no problem. Alright, now we're going this way. And this will lead us into Frostmere Depths. Okay, now this is where it's all happening. Let me explain what's going on here, okay? There is a Wisp Mother, I believe they're called. A really powerful Wisp Mother. And just forget about killing her on level 7. It's a tough fight. What you want to do is, there's a guy in there, and he's stolen the sword, okay? I'm sorry I've ignored all the story according to this quest, but I just want to do this quick and painless and show people how to get the Pale Blade. Someone's stolen the sword and she's really mad at him. He's right there. His name is Razir, alright? And She's going to kill him. Not Rajir, this guy here. She's going to kill that guy, and he's got the pale blade on him. Alright, now what you have to do is go loot him immediately after she kills him, and put the pale blade onto the altar to banish her. Alright, that's what happens, okay? And that's the best way to complete the quest. And I'll tell you what to do after that. So that's what we're going to do. Go into Frostmere Depths. Now I just want to take off this guy. We're not going to be using any armor or anything. I just want to put this away and make a run for it. Your armor's not going to do you any good anyways. There's the Wisp Mother fighting Rajir. She's going to whack him, go up immediately, loot him, and put the pale blade on there, and that will banish her and complete the quest. There you go. Now you can take your time and loot everything around here. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to show you this Master Lock chest, which is way over here. Like I said, this is not about looting, this is about getting the pale blade. Leave this over here, up here. Yeah, if you could pick this lock, this has some pretty loot. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff to loot on the way. But like I said, this is all about the strategy of getting to this area and getting the pale blade. Okay, now here's the deal. Oh yeah, and let me also show you a word wall. You should do this as well before you do the next part. Go here, and there's a word wall. I don't have dragons activated yet because I haven't done anything with the main quest line. So even though I get this shout, I can't use it. It's the ice form shout. Right? Do that. This is your exit. Right here. We're going to make a run for this exit. Because here's the deal. You can have the pale blade, but as soon as you take it, the Wisp Mother is going to reactivate. Alright? So, like I said, we're only at level 7. This is way above our pay grade. What we're going to do is going to grab it, turn to the right, and run for these stairs, and then run up those stairs and out the door. That's the plan. Let's do it. Up the stairs. Already got the shout. Out the door. Now watch out, there's a poison trap here, a poison arrow trap that's triggered by this floor pad here. So watch out for that. Go up here. This will open another door that was previously inaccessible. Previously, like as we came down here. This is right back near the beginning. And everyone's dead, so we don't have to worry about it. All those red dots on the compass are the wisps, the Wisp Mother's little, you know, minions, and out we go. And there you go. You got yourself a fear sword, the Pale Blade. And like I said, at level 6, from level 6 to level 10, it's a leveled sword. So if you go between level 1 and level 5, you get a weaker version. I think it's like 5 points frost damage, and it's like 8 damage. Okay, so it's like 13 damage total. And enemies up to level 6 will run away. This affects enemies up to level 7, if I recall correctly. Right, so you get a much stronger version of the sword if you go after level 6. Alright, so here we go. You got yourself a fear sword. Hit anybody with it, and they run away in fear. Immensely useful to any character, especially a stealth archer. Like I said, if your cover is blown, whip this thing out and whack the guy, he runs away. Useful to a two-handed warrior, one-handed warrior. If you get overwhelmed, get into a pack of enemies and they're all overwhelming you, take out your fear sword and whack them. Whack them. Crowd control, people. Crowd control. So that's it. That's it. That's how to get the Pale Blade at level 7.
I like to see you do this on level 1, Slack.
Oh, you think I can't do it on level 1?
No way. On legendary difficulty, the game's gonna, pardon my French, fuck you up.
Oh yeah? Okay. It's on. It is on. Coming up next video, how to get the Pale Blade at level 1 on legendary difficulty. And just to show you again, this, you know, some trolls are starting to rear their ugly heads and accuse me of not playing on legendary difficulty. Here you go. I really did do this run on Legendary. So there you go. Alright, so coming up next, Pee-wee has challenged me to get the Pale Blade at level 1. That's going to be a wild, wild ride. Don't miss out. Thanks a lot for watching, and hey, don't forget to like, fave, comment, and subscribe. See you next video.